Welcome to Red Heart Wolf Gaming. In this Let's Play series, we'll be playing the game State of Decay 2. This is your warning. There is very strong language in this game, and there is gore and violence in this game. This Let's Play series is not intended for anyone under the age of 16. I have put a rated R rating on this series, so this is your warning. I hope you enjoy the series. If you do like the series and you like the way the videos are laid out, please hit the like button and share the videos with your friends. Subscribe to the channel so you're notified whenever a new video comes out. At this time, there is no planned date for when the videos are released. This is a hobby of mine, so it is something I just got into. I want to thank you for spending your time watching the video. So now, let's start State of Decay 2. Welcome back. So in the last episode, we started the game out, we did the tutorial area, and we got to our first base. We've increased the base with the workshop. So when we go over to workshop...
If we're thinking about long-term survival, we need friends. Let's get on the radio and see who else lives around here.
The best way for us to survive is by heading off potential conflicts before they even get started. If we claimed the nearby military site as an outpost, that would warn away any potential troublemakers. It'd also give us a steady supply of ammo in case anybody doesn't get the message.
So as you start back onto your game, you're going to have these people tell you these mission items. So those are the two missions that we have available. So within the workshop, before we need the scrap of circuitry and the building resources to upgrade it. So within the workshop, we have the ability to craft items, produce ammo. So right now we could craft soda bombs, which really, they're not really worth it. Pipe bombs are worth it, but we need power for that. We can place explosives, but we need material for that. The decoys, they're pretty good. The firecrackers, if you throw it, it'll draw the zombies away from you to the firecrackers. Then you can throw a pipe bomb in there, and that really does help. We can craft the bolts or the light bolts that we need, that we have, and we can craft ammo. So this will increase our ammo by 1. In order to do that, we need 20 resource items, 3 cases of chemicals. So we do have that items. We could do this if we need to, but right now we don't need to because we don't have a watchtower, so we're not using the ammo.
Do we have
We
a
can
backup
repair.
location in case our base gets overrun?
We can repair and salvage weapons. So this is going to ask me if it wants to repair the weapons that I currently have on my body, or if I want to salvage the weapons that I currently have on my body, on this character. So as you can see, the 1911 weapon, if we repair it, it's going to cost 7 bolts. The machete is going to cost 9 bolts. There's your requirements for each item. If we scavenge them, the light crossbow will give us 55 parts, not bolts, parts. The 1911 will give us 48 parts, and the machete will give us 32 parts. So when you have extra weapons, you can recycle those for ones you're not using. Now, as you can see, that this character in the lower left-hand corner is Z for sleep, and I am wounded. So I do need to swap out this character. So I'm going to drop my items in the supply locker. Right now, I only have the one-bladed weapon, and that's what I prefer to use. So whoever I swap to is going to use that weapon. We can go up to community. She has a temperature because I got attacked by a plague zombie. I don't have the plague, but if I continually get attacked by the plague zombies, I'll get the plague. And the head trauma, she's wounded. It's not head trauma, it just means you're wounded, and then she needs sleep. So we're going to let her stay at base, and I am going to jump over to Tim. You can click on them to see what their how their health is, what their demeanor is, recruit, what their traits are. So if we go over to her, you can see she's got a higher health pool because she's more of a fighter. He's got a 108 health, so he's midway. But we're going to take her for now. So now that I swapped over, she can go and relax and...
We need everyone in this
whatnot.
town to know that we're the ones calling the shots.
So I want to take my... Not the light crossbow, because I do have the rifle. I do want to keep the rifle for now, but I want that sidearm. This uses 22, so I got 48 of those. Alright, so looking on our map, we are going to claim some territory mission first. This is that military base area. It's that military spot we drove by before. We're gonna go and we're gonna claim that for ourselves. This is where they would introduce you into using your melee attack skills. I myself will just take out the building, all the zombies with the truck. To secure a building, you must explore each room marked on the minimap. In addition to exploring all the rooms, you must kill all the zombies at the location. Once secured, it temporarily becomes a zone where no new enemies appear while you're there. If you leave, it will go back into where it'll allow for respawn. Oh, I forgot to get my melee weapon, Schubers.
Clearing that military site is the first step to staking our claim on it.
You would think that this girl would not be telling me what to do. I know what to do. I'm a military person. Good riddance.
Well, that ain't half bad. Yeah, I got it, but it's gonna be slow.
Remember the traveling heavy. My stamina's gonna wear down real fast if I have to fight.
Might as well have rung the dinner bell.
Ooh, we got a nice rifle. Might as well get some of this bounty filled. Now, I tend to like the bolt action rifles better because they never jam or break. So you can use that bolt action rifle as much as you want. It won't jam or break. So that's why I tend to like that better over any other weapon. However, sometimes, like right now, you have to use certain weapons to meet the bounties. Now,
Well,
I know.
That's all for the uglies here.
So this is all the
Can you get an
areas
outpost
in
set up
this.
there? People need to know this is our territory.
This is all the areas within this outpost. So I can claim it, but we still have 4 searchable boxes or items. Now we just need to find them. Now, if we were to select this, we can go ahead and claim it. This will, while claimed, this location provides ammo to our community on a twice daily schedule. Upgrading the outpost will increase this ammo income. So we're going to go ahead and claim the outpost. It will take 300 of our influence to do so.
The
Firm.
outpost is ready, folks.
Outposts are sites where you can switch characters and swap supplies once claimed. Some outposts provide extra benefits that you can review on the base screen. Secure a building, then interact with the claim point to make it an outpost. Upgrading outposts increase their safe zone radius. Outposts also allow you to set up defenses like incendiary mines, infestation bait, and plague disruptors. So make sure to choose a tactical location. Now, if we
That's
go in
great.
here
We'll get a steady supply of ammo from that
and we
place.
go to outpost
I
defense,
expect will
if
come
I
in
had
handy as we
50
expand our
extra
territory.
parts, we could turn this on. At that point, any zombie within the area around our outpost, if they were to come into a specific area near the outpost, they would just get blown up because that's the incendiary mines. This is only active for 1.5 hours. So if you need to lure a specific zombie like a juggernaut, that would be a good thing to do. Use this. Lure that juggernaut to this area, let the defenses kill him. Juggernauts are extremely hard to take down if you don't have the right weapons. Alright, we still got 4 spots here. They're up there. So once you claim an outpost or a building, all of the lootable items will now show up. So as you can see, there's a box right above my head there. There's one above my head there.
Nothing but crap.
Come in here, and now that I've claimed this outpost, the looting is
I've checked
very
out
fast.
all the nooks and crannies.
So now, the best thing I think of for an outpost is you have access to the supply locker. So you can drop your items in here instead of having to go all the way back to the base. Now, the only thing that you cannot drop into that supply locker are rucksacks. So if I were to bring the rucksack,
too much here.
so we got the rucksack on our back.
Better
We're
not
gonna
set
go.
off that screamer.
Oh, she spotted a screamer somewhere. We're gonna go in here. We're gonna go supply locker, and I try clicking T. Nope, nope. You have to be at your base to drop a rucksack in. But you can drop everything else. So that is a scoped Model 92 rifle. But I want to show you something. All right, so we have claimed that outpost. So now, I'm just looking because I'm curious. That looks like a red balloon. With the little tricycle. If you know, you know. Alright, so we have claimed that as our waypoint. Now we're going to connect with other survivors. So to do that, we want to use your radio menu to reach out to nearby survivors. Press Y to access your radio menu. Find people and resources. So if you push Y, you can access your inventory, who you are. I am Stephanie Foe, last name Foe. Here's my stats. Go to your radio. If you want medical advice, you could use this. It costs 150 influence. If you have 1,000 influence, you can Ultimate Edition vehicle delivery. You can get a vehicle dropped. You can do a supply drop. Infestations, you can have people scout out. We don't know anybody yet, so we don't have any of that. So this moves you if you're stuck. Daybreak, we don't worry about that. We haven't played it yet. We're not doing multiplayer. Infestations, if we know people, we can pay people to go and look for infestations or destroy them. Let's go. We're gonna find resources and people. So if we need food, we could have people look for food. It would show up on our map where we can get a rucksack of food for 75 influence. We could do the same for medicine, ammo, materials, and fuel. So if you're in dire straits and you have the influence to spend, there is a way to get the needed items.
Howdy, folks. It's your new neighbor reaching out to say hi. If you can hear me, please reply. We'd like to meet.
It's a relief to hear another voice. We're in a bit of a bind and could use some help. Can you come by?
Ah, you see? We just got here, and we're already making friends. Come on, let's go say hi.
Alright, so by doing that, it opened up the mission. so now take care of that screamer. Now we need to go down here. This is where the survivors are. Let's take care of that screamer. Now keep in mind that screamers have good hearing, but they suck at eyesight. Now we know that there's one over there because he spotted it. And I marked it on the map, so it's going to be right there. Right where I marked it. You cannot zoom in on pistols, so you need to be careful when doing pistols.
Hot down, honey.
So there's one. Alright, so that it took care of 2 of our zombies for our bounty. So that's a good thing. Okay, we got another zombie down there. That should draw in a few more. Normally, I would not be doing all this shooting, but we need to do it for our bounties. Now, a non-freak zombie is just these regular zombies. If you look, we have 123 for zombie killed with pistol and 86. So we should see 124 and 87. 124, 87. 125, 88. So by shooting these zombies in the head, we're fulfilling 2 of our bounties. And you increase your shooting skill as well. Well, since we're up here, we might as well loot this area. So what you're seeing is those Western short sleeve items. Those are all closet items. Those are items that we unlock in the game that you can wear. You just need to change your person, your clothes on your character. And everyone can have their own clothes, their own outfit. You can do however you want. Now we're gonna go talk to the survivors. Let's mark that on the map. Now what you see here,
The air's like blood soup. Gotta be a plague heart nearby. Plague zombies too, I bet.
so this is inside that circle, and there is a plague heart right there. So it is influencing all of the surrounding area. So as you see that flag, it's got the red cross and everything. That means we cannot claim that until we kill the plague heart.
As long as I'm in plague territory, no place is ever really secure.
Now, even though
Am I
we
the only one
have...
who thinks this might be crazy?
They need help. I think we gotta do this.
That's right, bring it!
Sounds like someone's in a bad way. Fire in the hole!
And there's one more bounty.
I'm almost out of fight.
And one of the plague bounties, plague zombies scratched me, so now she has that little...
We're seeing a lot more
Dang.
plague Zeds lately.
I tell you, it's that new plague heart growing nearby.
All right, let's go ahead and talk to her.
I'm sorry to ask a favor so soon, but our food supply is spoiled. Do you have any extra?
I'll see what we can do. Or learn about Survivor. If you learn about Survivor, this will tell you her skills and her health. This would be a good person to add to our group. Because she doesn't have a fifth skill, we can have her learn one. And she's got decent health.
I'm sorry to ask a favor so
And we're
soon.
going to
Really
accept the
appreciate
mission. It's going to send us to a place on the map. So if we learn about him... So he's got an open spot as well. So he would be good to add. His health is really, really good. So he's a good fighter. As you see, his endurance is higher as well. So they both would be good additions to our group.
Our neighbors need help. They've run out of food. I'd suggest we share some of ours, but that's not an option. I say we get out there and scavenge for more. Can't do it.
Now you have to be careful inside plague cart territory. I'm doing all this and there's a chance that it's waking up the plague heart. So while in plague heart area, you see these little floating like ash. That means you're inside plague heart territory.
If I take out the nearest plague heart, this might just clear up.
Yes, it would. So you need to be careful killing the zombies because it will wake up the plague heart. You don't want to wake up the plague heart unless you're ready to take it out. Alright, so now we're getting pushed out past our initial limit where we've been. Initial area, so this is newer area here. I still gotta fulfill that one bounty.
I guess this doesn't suck. Something out there still needs taking care of.
So when I said right there means that there is a zombie either inside or outside the building.
This place has outposts written all over it.
I like it when they line up. Alright, so all 3 bounties have been fulfilled. So now you're going to see me do a lot more stealth killing. And I'm not going to do fast search as much either.
Well, this ought to keep our neighbors from starving.
Alright, so we got a rucksack of food, so we can take that back to the neighbors.
Ask and ye shall receive.
Now they only require 1, so we can keep 1 for ourselves. Stick that and that in there. We're gonna go back in here and get that other one. Search a couple other items. And now I do want to head back to our base real fast. After I drop and search this area. Because I want to take our trading items we have and trade their influence or any items that they have. They're going to end up, I believe it's them, joining our group.
I might be carrying too much here.
Seems all settled now. Might as well have rung the dinner bell. I'm finished looking through this place.
You can carry that one. So your items will stack in the trunk, or in your van, Jeep, whatever you want to call it. Some items will, some items won't. Alright, this place is empty, so we can leave. We're gonna go and empty everything except one food item. That we're keeping with us. I'm gonna drop the pistol because we don't need that anymore. I'm dropping the melee item off because I want...
Man, it's times like these that I'm glad I didn't bother with a damn retirement.
want that. Alright, so how about before we go see the survivor, how about we go see the trader? Sounds like an idea to me. Go see the bounty trader and turn in 3 of our bounties. And then we'll pick up 3 more. Because why not? While you're playing the game, I don't remember these bounties when I picked them up way time ago, so I don't know what the rewards are. I don't remember what the rewards are for them, so you'll be surprised as I am.
Hey, I just delivered a load of cool stuff.
Awesome. This is our next base. This is the intermediate base that I was talking about. Rosie's. I love that base. I love it because of the fact it puts you right in the middle of the map. As you see, that base was right there. It puts you right in the middle of the map. Now we are in plague heart territory, so we need to be careful about killing zombies, especially with the car. When you kill a zombie in play cart territory, it adds a certain amount of notice, I would say, notifications. And when you earn enough notice or notification or whatever you want to call it, the play cart starts to wake up. And you'll know because it'll say play cart is stirring or play cart is awakening. Oh, he's over there. And if you kill a zombie with a car, that multiplies the amount that is pushed towards the play cart.
Greetings. Do come in.
We're gonna try to hide a little until these zombies leave the area, because I really don't want to fight them inside the bounty traders area. So they're gonna be drawn to the last sound they heard, which was the car. And right where that zombie is standing is where I stopped the gas. So we rolled up to where it is now. And now you see that they're turning around, they're walking away. So we can head in and talk to the bounty trader. Again, they have poor eyesight, unless you're like right on them, but they have excellent hearing.
Hello.
So we're gonna go ahead and talk to him. So what are bounties?
What would you like to know?
The bounty broker offers rare gear in exchange for completing bounties. After you accept a bounty, your progress is tracked visibly on the screen. Complete the bounty to unlock a free item and gain the option to purchase more of that item. Sweet. So as you see, active bounties in the upper right hand corner, you've seen the numbers, we were going up and we're all completed now.
Hello,
so
my friend.
Let's talk about bounties.
Are you
Show
willing
the
to see
bounties.
to a task that needs doing?
Here is our current 3 rewards. So that's cool. So I'll get a lever action. Is that a shotgun? Nope, that's a rifle. It takes 44 Magnum high HP rounds. High penetration rounds. And then we're gonna get a anniversary cake oven. That is a facility mod. If we install this crafting station into any facility to gain the ability to make fiery zombie killing anniversary cakes. I love cakes almost as much as I love stuff that goes boom. So the incendiary solution isn't always appropriate, but it does feel exciting. So that's interesting. So this mod will allow us to make anniversary cakes that we can throw at zombies. Alright, let's collect those 2. And this one is a spyglass rifle. It's an anti-material rifle. It takes 50 caliber armor-piercing rounds. It is not quiet at all. But look at the power. Oh my word. It is very heavy though. It's 12.5 pounds. So looking at these, this one has a clock on it. So if we click on it, you can see that the plunder pack will be retired in August. Huh, so that's pretty good that we got this. And of course, I did do the last 2, these 2, in my previous playtime. We start over here, the open range pack revives in July. Open range, so this is, we're in July right now, so this is now open. World War II pack, they were good enough for Uncle Sam, they're good enough for you. So I completed these 2. Then you got the anniversary pack to celebrate the another year of State of Decay with these. So I completed that just now, and I've got the sword. So, oh, you can buy it if you. So since I restarted my play, I don't have these rewards anymore. I would have to buy them again with influence. Okay. You know what? Yes. Because I like that. So this is... Well, what's the difference? So that's a blade. Besides being 200 more. Alright, so let's look at what our... Let's try and get all of these because this retires in August. So we got a month and something. So let's see, we need to kill 5 armored Zeds with explosives. Well, we don't have no explosives yet, so we're not doing that. Have teammate killed 10 Zeds grappled by you. So to do that, I would have to grapple the zombie, that's a Zed, and then have somebody following me as a follower, they would have to kill it. Or you could probably unlock this if you did multiplayer. So that's going to be kind of difficult to do, I think. Maybe not, but kill 15 zombies with blunt weapon. Well, that would be easy to do. Let's just pick that one up, even though I don't like blunt weapons. Craft 6 first aid kits. If you have the material, that would be pretty easy. Don't know if we have the material, but whatever. Kill 2 bloaters with shotguns. Well, that should be pretty easy if we find bloaters. Alright, so let's look at our inventory. This is our new one. And of course, we already have that. This is the new one. And this was the reward. This is a side... That's a sidearm? So that will replace a sidearm. Wow, a 44 Magnum. Let's take a look at that. That is a rifle. I can't change the... To my knowledge, I can't change my camera. So if you know how to change your camera, maybe you can rotate your camera and look around when you're aiming. But that is a big sidearm. Although that is not going to be cheap to get the ammo for. I'll tell you that. I know that much. Alright, so that is our bounty hunt. That is what doing those bounties, you get rewards, and that is how we get those rewards, by completing those bounties. Alright, shoot. I need to stop killing zombies. We are in plague cart territory. Let's just walk right in front of the car. Yeah. You know what? Let's go to this water tower, climb it, and do some sightseeing since we're right here. Come on, where's the... There's no way... Zombies, to my knowledge, cannot climb ladders. Now, they may be up here. You know, if somebody got bit and they climbed the tower to get away from the zombies that bit them, and then he turns, you know, he's stuck up here. So you gotta be careful when climbing these things. There may be a zombie up there. But to my knowledge, they cannot climb. I might be wrong. Alright, let's look. Usually I'll just go through and just make sure I can see everything. Even though we're not on that side of the water tower, you can see through the water tower. I'll open up the map. So you don't have to walk all the way around if you don't want to. Now there could be an item on this water tower on the opposite side. So as you can tell, there's 4 containers in our immediate area. That icon means there's a plague card in that building. All site survey. All right. So, if we run around, it might be a waste of time, or it might not. Today, it's a waste of time. There's no item up there. Oh, my girl's getting tired. That's another thing. When you use stamina a lot, it makes you tired. I hate ladders in this game. I swear I hate them with a passion. They are so hard. If you miss the ladder, even by a little tiny bit, you'll end up falling down. Really? We now have 2 zombies in the area. So since we're in Plague Heart area, I want them to become unaware of me. We're gonna run around to where they can't see us, and then we're gonna stealth. They're gonna run to where we last were, hopefully. Not notice us. Now they are unaware of us, so now we can walk up with them and kill them by stealth. If you kill them and they don't know you, if you kill them while they're unaware of you, then it does not do anything to the plague heart. But if you're running and they're following you and you turn around and you start fighting them, then that adds to waking up the plague heart. So since we did it to where they did not know us, site secure. Since we killed them while we were stealth and they were not aware of us, it does not hurt us. It doesn't go against the plague heart. I'm sorry if I'm explaining things and you're not understanding it. It's a little... We'll learn about it in a little bit. I'm sure the game will explain it better than I can. Let's see, that is everything in this area. Right. Then we got little items in here we can loot. Then we're gonna have to... I think we're gonna head back and swap our character. Because she's getting really tired. And she could use some healing as well. I'm gonna use that. Put that in there. I'm gonna go back here. Finish looting this spot, and then we'll head back to our base. Whoa, shoot. Well, Not sure, but I think I might have just wasted that repair kit. Well, no, our windows aren't damaged, so yeah, it's still good. And with that, we're gonna head back to base. And I'm gonna say thank you for watching the video up to this point. We're going to continue on with State of Decay 2 in the next video. In this video, we did go and we looted a bunch of stuff and we helped out our neighbor. That introduced us to additional survivors in the area. In the next video, we're going to deliver that rucksack of food to the survivor, and it will take us deeper into the storyline and give us more of an understanding. Now, Chris, you were just at that outpost. Why didn't you just empty everything there and swap characters at that point? I didn't do that because of the fact that you can't swap a character if you have a vehicle. You don't want to swap your character at that point because you won't. What happened? Oh, I swapped speeds. So you don't want to swap your characters at an outpost unless your vehicle is there. Let's try this again.
Whew, sure good to be home.
Hey, how's it going?
Let's see, we have another 8-pack, so I don't need to swap her 8-pack out. We have another melee weapon now, so I don't need to swap that out. Alright, so with that, I'm going to say thank you for watching Red Heart Wolf Gaming. I want to say thank you for watching the video. Please hit the like button and the share button. It really does help us get the word of mouth out about the video, and it doesn't cost anything. I'm not going to spam your email box. We're not going to spam your YouTube channel, but it does really help. So thank you for watching. God bless, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.